He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On third down, he drops the throw. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Here comes the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Dropping back, it's Dampier. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. Take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Reads it, fires complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Utes come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Set on 1st and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Time and comes out throwing. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Trying to take it back.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Off the play fake on 1st down. It's caught downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Here comes the heat. Pulls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Deeks had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held. And now we know, but something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the...
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Utes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. For the score. On the move from inside his spot. Stop him at the 21. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to throw, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Miller. Yeah, you finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. And the Buffaloes will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a...
And the Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 40. Wide open spaces. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
They're going to ride this running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you...
It's a seam wide open. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Rodgers. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Dampier. Makes the grab outside, it's Parker. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Flips it out on the screen. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Quarterback making checks. Trying play action. Unleashes one. Got a wide open receiver. To running room. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Hand off from the shotgun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Salter. He's got him. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Off the play fake. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the right.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Backed up now, here's second and long. Right back to the well. And the ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone.
Turning on the Jets. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Salter. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Man, I love defenders that are able to get up in the receiver space, challenge them, and press coverage at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defending against the slant.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got an open man. Oh, he's got some space. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This offense simply has to pay this off on third and goal. They desperately need a touchdown. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. He's looking to pass. They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board.
Here we go. Do the show. Right.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. And the Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Here we go. First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Turning it on. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Look, we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Utes. This drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
White 18, Rocky Swift, ready.
On the move, it's Rodgers. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Dampier. He'll throw it. It's complete to the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Utes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. It's complete to the left, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Utah! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Going up top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes a grab on the shot. Oh, a lot of space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the 3rd quarter and get it back with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And I think this coach felt they needed something, right? You just scored, you created some momentum, you're still losing. Kick the onside kick, got aggressive, gets rewarded. Nice job by the onside kick team.
Looking to throw, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
That's a huge throw for the up. Going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to throw it. grabbed behind the line. It's Welch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Colorado. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead.
Let's go. Right. Single.
The RPO, it's complete. Just what this offense would... sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
26-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And sometimes the quarterback grabs the football so quick and tries to get out of his hand, rushes it a little bit on these quick throws. Sometimes they don't even grab the laces, and you could tell he just grabbed it, threw it a little bit too quick, and missed behind the wide receiver.
On the run, it's Rodgers. Spins away from the defender. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that. Boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Utes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Quarterback